is like someone's suicide note.
Oh, well, suicide notes can be funny.
I would rather have a Red Bull than a Black Bull.
No, I mean, that made me want to...
No. Was that really your joke, Toby?
What joke?
I'd rather have a Red Bull than a Black Bull. That was your big opening joke.
What joke?
Okay. Alvalanker, I see your joke coming in cosplaying as Artie Lang.
Yeah, no, I have to get food right script. It helps my deviant septum.
Nobody can hear you.
Yeah.
I heard him.
It's...
But I have headphones on full blast, so, there's that.
It's because you're an old man.
Your mother's an old man, and I sucked her cock.
Good for you.
Good for you.
It's 2022.
Holy shit.
Now, for the record, I didn't dress up for this thing. I literally just walked in the door, and then I said, "Ooh, you sexy bastard. You sexy, sexy bastard." And then here I am. Oh, somebody's here. Oh, whoa. A special guest. Just kidding. We do have a special guest backstage. I was just trying to make him nervous. Mr. Stone, hello.
Hey, you.
Hey, what's up?
He just did that.
Wait.
He's a racist. He's a racist.
All right.
Anyway, hey, Stone, maybe you have a joke you could start us with, because Toby sure didn't. You might want to listen to the beginning of this episode, and he might not be the Toby you like so much anymore. But, yeah, his joke was terrible. You want to try an opening joke?
No, why should I? What did he say? What was his joke?
We can't go backwards. We can only go forwards.
Yeah.
And we need a joke. He didn't do a good joke. It was a bad joke.
Yeah.
All right, so no joke?
Okay.
Where the fuck is the letter? All right, so I guess we'll bring in our special guest. Don't worry, we'll get to it. Jeez Louise. All right. You guys were here paying attention. I just walked in. There's supposed to be some fancy to-do about this guest. Whoever the fuck he is. This guy's fucking annoying. He's replacing that last guy we had who quit the show. He says it was too naughty. And now we got a new guy to replace him.
Mm-hmm.
I think this guy's probably better. Anything is better than that last guy. That last guy sucked.
Yes.
Like, I don't even want to say his name. He was the lamest. With those tiny nipples, that guy. The tiny, stupid idiot.
Yeah.
No, not Rusty.
No.
Although he's horrible, too.
Yeah.
Talking about that tiny nipple freak who dressed like Hunter Thompson. Anyhow, what's the big to-do? There's supposed to be something for him.
He said something, but I wasn't listening.
Oh, so do I just bring him in?
Bring him in.
How about this? Can you hear us back there, Mr. America? It looks like he can. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear us. All right. Are you ready to be brought in? All right. He gave me the finger. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present to you here from the FGTZ podcast, our newest member, Mr. America. Yes! Yes! I'm so glad I wasn't listening before.
Yeah, there's a little dance thing going on.
Yeah! This guy, he seems patriotic to me. Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Fucking extreme, man.
Woo! That's right, it's me! Mr. America!
Thank you. All right.
Welcome to the show.
Windbread. You used tornado. There's your joke. Okay. The Red was a black man from Nantucket.
Now, what about his penis?
It was so big, I sucked it.
Man, you're proving that Chrissy Mayer lady right. It always comes back to the penises.
Or just
Oh my
comes. Penises.
Comes.
Anyway,
Well,
how's everybody?
Doing great so far.
Where's your complaining now, Toby? There's a hum in the background. I just heard your cat. There's a ticking noise. But now he's not mentioning someone's got on the Golden Girls.
These people can produce.
Betty White, come on.
I love Betty White and Estelle Getty. I've masturbated to B. Arthur a few times. Rue McClanahan's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
No one like, but still, it's a professional broadcast. Whoever's watching that program needs to cut it out, like Dave Coulier would say. Oh, my camera broke. Somebody say something important.
Oh no.
Important.
And the note attached would say, "You are gay."
That's not the lyrics.
Girls, dude.
That's not the lyrics. Oh my god, my shit's broken. That's not. That's not the lyrics, you fucking idiot.
Your camera.
Jesus Christ.
Does Jim?
That was my microphone. No, somebody keeps fucking doing something to my camera. It's probably the CIA. They keep.
Don't lie to Mr. America, or I'll.
And then electricity. You should know. Electricity comes out of here. It starts smoking. It's a crazy situation.
Electricity comes out of here and starts smoking. I'm pointing to my cock.
Your penis.
Yeah.
It's that butt plug you're using.
I put electricity in my penis, but never come out.
I was picking my nose and I jerked off. I put a little boogie in it. All right, I don't know. I'm trying with these jokes here. You want some jokes? I'm
No.
trying.
All right.
No, we only did one joke.
Yeah.
NSA that's watching us, not the CIA.
Then again, we don't need to do one for the next 20 episodes now. So. That works out.
What's that? We don't need to get what? Oh,
Just
no,
play
no.
Cut that part out.
Jerry, what have you done with your hair today? It looks pretty.
I washed it.
Ooh.
Oh!
Whoa.
And you can tell.
Would you wash it with cum?
You look like a young Angus Scrim.
B.D. Wong.
Yeah, now I look like Ed Sheeran, so.
Who the fuck is he?
I don't know who Ed Sheeran is.
I don't know who the fuck.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Some gay ginger.
If I did know, I don't think it would look anything like Jerry.
Oh boy. V in the comments. What did you say?
You fucking dead.
Somebody's hacking your camera. You're being hacked.
No, you're whispering because of your Asian captor. You're being held hostage by some elderly Asian lady, and you're whispering.
That's right, Jerry.
See, the humming is him! The humming is him, Toby!
Who?
Jerry!
Jerry.
It's clearly Jerry!
He's holding his
Jay.
microphone up to his speaker.
Where did this...
Oh, it's probably your headphones. It's probably because you're holding your mic so close to your headphones. It's fucking
That's
causing
why I'm
reverb.
trying to talk with it far away, you
Dummy. You dummy.
You fucking...
Oh, man. I wish Bob Levy was here.
Mr. America... so a comment here. Why would you want Bob? That guy's weird. It says Bird Person says, I thought Mr. America was afraid of being canceled. This is the guy's first appearance on here. Where have you seen him before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be ridiculous, dude. You can't cancel America, brother.
All right. So, hey, Stone, what Toby said when the show started was his big joke to open the show was, I would rather a Red Bull than a Black Bull.
What does that mean, Toby?
Something sexual. I've looked on the internet. I've looked on the internet.
What does any of the obsession with black people mean?
Enya?
Mostly sexual.
what does any of the obsession actually mean anyway? I've always wondered.
Look, you motherfuckers don't even have to work out. You can eat dirty, fucking yucky food all day long, and you can get all like fucking fit all the time. There's a physical, perhaps betterness. I don't even want to say superiority. That'd be a wrong word now, wouldn't it? I mean, I couldn't go and say there's a white superiority of something, but
this is the month you're allowed to.
Maybe the black people have a better physical genetic or something because you motherfuckers don't have to do no exercises.
You're starting to take over hockey too.
They can't beat me in
Get out of hockey.
I
don't care. I don't care where you go, blacks. You go anywhere you want, blacks. I don't care. It's cool. What did you say, Mr. America?
I said blacks can't beat me with one thing. I have the cock of a bald eagle. Those are my wings.
I saw an eagle the other day. Do they make gold eagles? No, it was a small eagle. I'm assuming a small cock. Do they make gold and white eagles?
I don't know. I said bald eagle.
Yeah, I know. You said a bald eagle, right? Yeah. Do they make eagles in the gold and white variety?
There's eagles called gold. Eagles.
Stay gold, 20 boy.
I don't know. This thing would look like an eagle, but it was beautiful. It was majestic. Where did this bitch go? Let's see if that works. Where's my cake?
Stop dancing up there.
So what were we saying about the black people now? What terrible racist things were we saying?
I just listened to the past 14 episodes.
Talking about the Golden Globes.
No, we were talking about the Golden Girls. We've not said anything racist. Maybe Jerry did, sure. Maybe Rusty, sure. Maybe that other guy who we got rid of with the tiny nipples, sure. Maybe Alvalanker, sure, before the camera rolled, sure.
I have big nipples.
I complimented them. I mean, it's a compliment to take over a physical sport like they do. Like,
see? No, but it is. What is wrong with superior physicality? What is wrong with that? So the whites they gotta see these fucking people who are being brought in by other black people from Africa, being brought over as slaves, being looked at as property, but yet this property looks like it can kick their ass. So
when did that happen?
Probably like 40 years ago, I think. I'm pretty sure. It was like recently. During the Reagan administration?
Last week?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So, yeah, I'm sure it all stems from the penis. That sums it up. There's not sweet enough.
What the fuck?
Well,
She's not. She's not. I'm the...
Mr. America doesn't like talking about black people.
I don't think you guys should.
Mr. America has a poor history with the blacks.
You know, there is a very deep sentence there, depending on which way you want to look at it. Has Mr. America wronged the blacks for a long, long time? Or has Mr. America been in a relationship with itself the whole time? Have you been sitting in a corner masturbating?
It's been fucking the UK all this time.
Well, it's all the same. So the one guy speaks like this, and I like my fish and chips, and the other guy speaks like this. OA, hamburgers. It's not different though.
Ole.
Hamburger. Fucking CIA. Cocksuckers.
I hear a lighter lighting. Somebody's lighting a lighter. Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Sounds like
I don't
know. Noise.
Cool.
I don't know. Oh, that was this fucking idiot.
I was smoking
You
tobacco.
burp just. He's drinking.
Nah, it's not worth looking at.
I already posted that.
Do we
Are
have
we-
any messages for Mary?
Unfortunately not. We're not that cool.
No.
And it's not Friday night. Looks like that kind of fun stuff happens then. Oh, Jiminy. Oh, shit. How long is this mother... What are you... Terrible producers. Oh, shit.
I fucking fell asleep, you cocksuckers.
Oh my God.
Toby! Do you see the long-haired hippie up there in the top left corner?
You motherfucker.
It's him.
Hey, anybody can make that mistake when you're that stoned, okay? It's all right.
Oh my God.
I was enjoying you guys. I'm stoned. I was fucking digging it.
Way to start a fucking show. So, ladies and gentlemen, the man who needs no introduction, the Gina Levy's husband, Bob.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah. See? I knew I'd make a name for myself in this business. I didn't know I would do it with her ass, but I don't care. It's all fucking good. Is that fucking look? It's my music guy here too. Holy shit! This is fucking amazing. He does a theme for Levyland. It's fucking people love it, man. I fuck to it. It's only 20 seconds.
How's it go? How much?
He's very excited to be here with you and has been telling us about that song every day for the past year, about 6 times a day. Hey, did you guys know I did Bob Levy's theme song? And he's also cosplaying as Artie Lang.
No, I am. See my nose?
This is fucking flat. It looks like somebody deflated it. But like, what happened to you? Like, what's up with your nose?
It's just a breathe right strip. No.
It's a what?
Okay, who's being invaded by a fucking SWAT team right now?
I heard that too.
I hear helicopters and sirens and...
That's my house.
Okay.
Then.
all right, good. Sorry.
Maybe Frankie's after you.
Yeah, it shouldn't be me. I'll test it again. Let's see, audio.
No, it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm perfect as always. Yeah. Somebody's got their cell phone listening to the link to get more hits, you motherfuckers.
I'm hoping somebody gets shot in the background with that police noise. To be honest, it'll be great ambiance.
Frankie's after you.
Gunshots. Oh my God.
I'm gonna get so stoned tonight on these fucking things. It's just so good. These edibles, it's unbelievable.
Are they homemade cookies?
Yeah, we grow our own here on Levy Farms, and we cook our own. It's a good taste. And look at that. That fucking scared the fuck out of me.
This is the worst producer in the world. Show his goddamn cookies, not your fucking furred face.
That's Levy's farm.
Is that the farm?
That's my farm. I have 5 guys, a starting lineup at the Nick.
Workers.
They're
Those
the
are your
fucking...
workers.
This is only a little piece because it gets you so fucked up. We have high quality shit here. Mm.
Oh, he's chomping it down. He's gonna be fucked up.
I've never met an edible that got me good. And
Really?
I've eaten trays of brownies with friends and seen them all stumble around, and it just doesn't do it. I think I metabolize differently. Now we don't have to keep staring at Bob, Toby.
I know. I was gonna fucking say something. I said if I get high and I got that picture in front of me, what the fuck?
You know what the internet's gonna do with these things.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a cock on my face somehow. You
Ooh, that sounds great.
Good idea.
I got whiskey on my mask.
Oh.
Does Ski Mask know that you use a mask too?
No, I'm starting my own podcast. It's called the Wrestling Mask
Comparative. The comparative.
Some kind of word I couldn't think of.
That's all right. Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Oh, Mr. Bob Levy.
Yeah.
I've written down some notes. Did you know Pat Dixon from Compound Media, he's come out as a Democrat. That's right. He was on this show a few episodes ago talking about socialism and blocking roads. He's a fucking garbage man now.
I fucking knew that was going to happen. I knew that suit was bullshit.
Far left.
Yeah, he wore that stupid suit. I knew he was up to something.
He grew his hair out a quarter inch to the.
He doesn't look like a German soldier anymore with that fucking hair. That fucking creepy fuck. I love him. He's one of the funniest guys out there. He's a genius to do radio with, just to go over thoughts with. I love him. We're gonna come up with another show. Me and him are gonna do, and it's fucking insane. It's like I'd explain it now, but I'm too stoned.
I'm a big fan. Unfortunately, Mr. Stone went off camera.
Yeah.
We had him on, and for the first 30 minutes, it was like two old friends just met in the night and just latched to each other and started making out. The two,
Right.
but with hate make out. The two of them just wouldn't stop with their racist barbs at each other.
Oh God, I hate when I miss that stuff.
Mm-hmm. But he went off camera, so there was really no point of me saying that. I was just hoping to make one of the other idiots talk.
Look at that.
I just watch fighting for everybody. I hate them.
Now, Toby, where did you get that backdrop? Like, where did you find that and go, hey, I'm going to put this, I'm going to use this for the background of the show. I want to impress people. Like, where did you find, like, who are those lads behind you?
He went to www.dirtyimmigrants.com.
I was looking up dykes. This is what I came up with.
You see, that's a water joke, folks. That's a water joke. You see, you may not know that. People love your show. You know that? Like, fans on Twitter love you guys for some reason. They love you. No, not many people talk highly about, like, other podcasts, especially around, like, the people that I know. And it's really good. But I love the way, Toby, you have this echo of me that just goes like this and like that. I'm fucking losing my mind, you cocksucker. Hit a button. Hit a fucking button already.
Jesus Christ.
Stick to me in this fucking room. I can't take listening to me fucking one-on-one.
Hey,
The best part is he's the.
there's
It's no Jim.
It's not me.
There.
It's Jim's fault.
It's not Jim. Jim didn't do it. Jim's very good.
He's echoing too. Okay, now I'm not echoing. I am.
So
echoing.
if I'm echoing, then it can't be me, right?
No, it's not you. You're not echoing.
Okay.
Mr. America was echoing, I believe, and Toby is working on it right now. This should be done by next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yep. How's that?
I have
You
muted
still
my
echo with
mic
me?
just then. I don't hear
He's
anything.
on fire
sound-
today. He's on fire. He just put up the Pat Dixon is a neo-Nazi thing. That minutes after talking about it. He's fucking on fire. I love him. I love
Toby!
retarded people are some of my favorite fucking
Oh my
people. I
God.
swear to God. I'd never seen one that looked Amish and didn't eat much, but I appreciate you.
I'm butter.
It's like, look, you came to work and said, I don't care what happens tonight. And I like that attitude.
Yeah.
Now, when you say you make your own butter, do you mean literally or?
Dude, every way you fucking can, baby. Let me tell you
Butt
something.
butter?
We grow it,
Yeah.
we pick it, we take the fucking, we use the leaves too. The leaves are very powerful with the stuff in it. And I put it in the oven for 40 minutes. I set it and I forget it. And then I come and get it out. Then I put it in the coconut oil. And then I cook it for 6 hours. And then we make brownies or whatever. Corn muffins, man. Oh, you get so
Corn muffins, you said?
Corn muffins are the best. They're the
Ooh.
and if you want, and if you're hungry, you can put a little butter on it. You understand? And you're getting high. So you're getting a meal, and then you're getting high. It's basically heaven.
Nice. Butter.
Butter.
So earlier, Mr. Levy,
Yes.
I sent you an email from the wrong email. I sent you something. It was like Bong versus Chode. So that means, like a dick fatter than long fighting a bong.
That's mine too.
Thank God I was sending it to a comedian, especially one of your notoriety. Because if this were like if I did this in a business situation, it'd have been over. I got scared after I realized it, and then.
No, you see, I don't even notice things like that. I see that it's from the show, and I just click it. So you can send me fucking anything, and I'll just click it without reading it because I know what time and I know what to do. I'm not, I'm a professional at this shit. I got opening music. You tell them, right?
Unlike Jerry here above me, who had poor Alvalanker, your music theme maker, download something called Streamlabs, which totally ate up his computer. When meanwhile we're using StreamYards, which is just a click and no install. And then when we told him about it, he was like, same difference. Fuck that cunt.
That's the way to look at it.
Idiot.
Look at me, I'm fucking ginger.
Speak up.
Oh, good.
I
Never trust.
I like his outfit, Dickhead. I love his outfit. He looks like he's in a Styx cover band. You know what I mean? I love it. It's like, it comes, sail away. Come on, sing it, you motherfucker. I love it. He's getting all the pussy.
Performing in a circus.
As gray as my beard is, I've never heard Styx.
Are you serious? You've never heard Styx?
I'm serious. I might soon. I've been kind of really getting into that old... I know this is going to sound really gay, but when I was a young boy...
Hold on, let me take my dick out.
I have these great memories of the older men working out with their heavy metal and their vinyl and bands like Styx and bands, just really gay bands. And I find myself drawn to those memories lately. No, that's not. Is that the song by Styx?
Which one is
Physical?
Let's get physical.
No, that's another gay song.
Isn't that Donna Summers?
No, that's
Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, that's a Mr. Roboto. I thought it was that Let's Get Physical is that fucking bitch with the exercise. Somebody fucked her back then. I forget who it was now. I don't know.
I kind of felt like that's the music he was hearing when he saw those guys working out.
Yeah, he liked that part.
I'm not Toby down there.
Domo Arigato.
Yeah, that's a song by them. It's a robot song or something. But they have some good songs, but they're also gay. They're gay, but they're good. They're a good gay.
Did you know the Village People? I'm gonna maybe blow your mind. I think they're the most rock and roll punk fucking badass motherfuckers who ever existed on the planet. Because apparently they weren't even gay, at least not all of them, and they were told that they're gay seeming, and they need to man up. So they put on all those super gay costumes, and then the record execs were like, "Yup, you guys are super manly now." And then they got all over the radio and became superstars.
So they weren't really gay. So I was jerking off to a poster that
that man you met in the YMCA.
Yeah.
No, he was not in the band.
Fuck. You see, that's what I hate. I used to have a drinking problem. I get tricked a lot.
A drinking problem, like you just go like that?
I could never find my mouth. No. But look, we all get fucked up. We're all a mess. But some of us get a haircut and try to look normal, Toby. You look at you. You look like you're a homeless Woodstock person.
Homeless Woodstock.
You look like you're listening to Fish in those headphones.
Bong hitching one.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
They didn't suck any dicks while making that song.
Yeah, see, this brings me back to the late 70s and to that men's room in New York City.
Tapping that feet.
Which takes
Did
us
the-
No, go ahead.
I was going to talk about you. Did the man look like Haystone up there?
A little bit. He didn't have that mustache.
What
He
did
didn't
Mr.
have
Stone.
That's cocoa powder.
What did he have? He had the most tender hands I ever felt. I'll tell you that.
Speaking of drinking, I remember you had a great appearance on Opie and Anthony and Lady Di. And Marion, do you have any good memories or any specific memories with them?
Yeah, I have great memories. Thanks for buying the $2 mic. Okay.
He's a musician. He's a professional recording musician.
Fucking wrong. This is so wrong. And then Levyland theme song sounds unbelievable, and he's like, "I'm gonna work with you."
What's your favorite memory in a bathroom?
Well, I would say the one when there was a stall, but there was no door. So it was kind of like, I was like, hey, I'm in here, don't come in here. But if you do, yeah, there's no door. It's easy. So that was kind of like that.
Watch at your own discretion.
Prison bathroom. Awesome.
Prison bathrooms, that's the worst thing. I went to prison, but I had my own cell because I threatened to kill people when I was there, which you can't do. So they put me in the suicide watch place, and I'm nuts. I got my own room. I mean, who wants to take a shit with somebody? And even though you couldn't shit anyway, by day 4, I went to take a leak, and I just started falling, like liquid came out of my ass. I was like, because I was going through withdrawals from Xanax. So basically, I was a mess, and I was like, thank God nobody would want to sleep with me if they were my roommate,
At least you wouldn't get raped.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna put their dick in you if you got shit just pouring out of it.
Natural lubrication for some people, folks.
And there's nothing to clean it, so I had to use my sandal and just rub it into the cement.
I was also in a suicide watch per private cell, but they kept me naked. And for 3 days, I wore toilet paper around my body like a mummy.
They just told you that. They just told you that.
Yeah.
I always wanted to see the mummy get raped.
But they didn't put you in a turtle suit. They had me in a turtle suit. I was in the holding cell with like 19 other guys, and I'm trying to get the strap, like the Fred Flintstone strap that came up, but I couldn't get it. And some guy goes, "I'll help you." It was like he was dressing his girl for prom. You know what I mean? It was like fucking the weirdest thing. And he fucking snapped it for me. What?
Did he comb your hair too?
He told me I was the prettiest girl in the cell.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'll tell you guys my craziest memory in the bathroom. I go in and I see a couple cops with a plunger. And
it's not quite what we were doing, but please continue.
I'm just saying, this one to part of my story. Real quick.
Please.
Yeah, just saw a couple cops in there holding the plunger. I ran out screaming.
That's from Reservoir Dogs.
That made the papers. Hey, this is really nice that you guys have your janitor on the show. I'm kidding. I didn't mean it that way. Stop it.
It was an Alfred E. Newman joke. It wasn't like it wasn't anything else.
Yeah, that's not true. They don't have jobs.
I couldn't think of another famous janitor. Oh, Janitor from Scrubs.
What about another guy from One Day at a Time? He wasn't. Was Snyder a janitor or a
handyman?
Superintendent. Thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm. But maybe
one flew over Cuckoo's Nest janitors.
They were a black guy in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
the orderlies.
That was that guy that was hilarious. Scatman Crothers.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was one of the best. He was like, I loved him, man. He was fucking good.
Yeah. He was in a bunch of these, in The Shining and a bunch of them fucking movies. He's great.
He was terrible in that.
Was he in Stir Crazy with Richie Pryor? I think he was in Stir Crazy, was he? Or am I crazy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny is, this is what's weird about being a kid in the 80s. Like, my kids would be watching SpongeBob on loop. I was watching Stir Crazy and See No Evil, Hear No Evil on loop. But I could not answer that question.
All right,
you like ice cream, Doc?
No, I mean, there's a lot, since it's Black History Month, we have to go through them all, you know what I mean, right? I think it's only respectful because, you know what I mean, it's like the month started, nobody's doing anything. Now we go back to athletes, baseball. I mean, who's the best? Jackie Robinson, right? You don't hear much about him anymore.
He was black.
Yeah, kids today don't even know about him because kids are pussies today. They don't know anything about the past, anything about the heroes that we watched growing up that were huge, that did this for no money, that made no money. Fucking even white people were making no money back then. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. Everybody today makes a ton of money for doing shit. For doing garbage, you know what I mean? And
People used to
complaining.
bust their ass and make shit. Yeah, that's a good point. You did shit beyond belief and made shit money, and now all you have to do is play a fucking video game and people watch you and get the fuck out of here.
That's pretty weird that people watch people. I heard about that. That people watch people play video games and then they pay them they tip them. I'm like, what happened to this world? That is fucked up. Unless I'm murdering people. If I'm murdering people on camera, yeah, then I expect a tip. But to play a video game, I mean, that's why I don't play games. I don't play games.
People watch the most ridiculous shit. People watch me jerk off.
Well, that's me and 4 other people, but
No, thank you. You're a fan.
You know, I honestly think though about murdering someone on camera that if it wouldn't actually get clicks these days. They would just pass that up and they would rather fucking watch some reaction video.
yeah,
You see murders all the time on Twitter.
yeah, you do.
What?
It's basically the stuff that don't go on the news. You know,
Yeah.
that'll come up and then everyone will ignore it, you know. But that's what it's so sad these days. There's fat women on OnlyFans. Fat women on OnlyFans. What has happened to this country?
That's gross.
There's fat women in porn. I mean, there's a niche out there. There's people who like that.
Well, I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fair. You know, it's not fair to people that worked on their whole life to look good, and all of a sudden this is in. No, it's not in. Who said it was in? I didn't say it was in. You didn't say it was in. Nobody. There's no niche for that. You know, I'm not gonna go watch a girl try to tie her shoes and get out of breath and get all horny.
But Oprah, see the great and powerful Oprah said once upon a time, and there it
Gobble,
happened.
gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, a different quote?
Don't you want to ask these people?
I'm sorry. Which quote did you mean? I'm sorry. I thought you...
She said fat girls can wear anything and do anything, and that's all it took.
She said, "I will not move to the back of the
It's
bus."
like a book club recommendation.
Yeah, but she lied to people. He lied.
Yeah.
There's not, that women can't do anything. You know what I mean? They can't. They can't get a really good dinner from a guy. No guy's gonna waste some money on that when you know you can take it to Waffle House.
Yeah, Oprah's clearly a far left agent of the Illuminati. It's obvious.
Here's a Whopper, you bitch. Now suck my.
Nobody likes fat girls. Fat girls smell like dry milk. Everybody knows that.
Yeah,
What
they
does
do.
dry milk smell?
Wow.
It smells
How do
horrible.
we know,
man.
Jim?
Like powdered milk. You never smelled powdered milk before?
No.
I've snorted it. What are you fucking kidding?
When you were ripped off. Oh, I'm in powdered milk again.
This is only 2%.
Now, before we go too far from Black History Month, Mr. Bob Levy here was definitely trying to point us in this direction. Mr. Stone, what is your, because we'd be remiss to not ask you, what is your favorite moment of All Black?
And what's your favorite Black History Day of the month? I like the 14th.
Tuesdays are good.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like my Saturdays. It's the day of the Sabbath. I believe we believe in that. You know.
No, that's Sunday.
No, it's Saturday.
Black people are supposed to be late, not early. That's Sunday to Sabbath.
Ooh, my goodness. My goodness.
It's my first black joke. That's my first low black joke in, like, what, 6 years, 7 years?
This is getting uncomfortable. If we were at a restaurant, it would have been check, please. Check, please.
No, we're gonna. It's absolutely fine. You know,
I disavow.
Because obviously, when it comes to telling black joke, he's the best.
Yeah. No, he's good. But like, I don't know if they have like on cable like Black History Month, like a story about it, because I think white people need to see it, because white people talk about black people like they know what they're talking about today, and I don't know if they don't understand, but that's why we're here to actually explain to them what life's about. Not us, other people. White people today stand up, they talking for black people, and black people just say, shut the fuck up, you know nothing about us.
I know the struggle.
Oh, not you,
What
sir.
is-
Not you, Mr. Levy. I'm talking about these other assholes.
Oh, these assholes. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fucking
these other
horrible.
assholes. They think they know.
Oh, the rest of them besides me, obviously.
I'm a nice boy.
Of course, sir.
Yeah.
That's literally my first low-hanging black fruit in all these years. I should get a pass.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Anyone but him.
That was
But,
that, you know what? That grab that mic and smash it against the fucking wall.
When life hands you lemons, you thank God they're not blackberries. I don't know.
But for real though, I don't want to make a joke here. Mr. Stone, like for instance, Richard Pryor. I did a book report on him. That is when I was a little kid. That was an amazing story about an overcoming it all black moment in history, man. So, what's your favorite, most inspiring blackness?
I don't know, man. I guess it's the moment that Mr. America walked in and seen his wife getting fucked by a black guy. He must be upset about this today. I don't know, man. I mean,
That
I guess
actually happened?
I guess one of my favorite moments, you know, the fear that Mr. America has of black dick and white women. It's got to be.
I remember that day a black man tried to rape my wife, and I killed him.
I tried, Mr. Levy. You saw it. I tried.
Yeah.
With my white strength.
Yeah, you know,
White power.
Exactly. You know, that's what I'm talking about. And it's amazing that it's always the rape. It's always the rape where the woman was bent over willingly. You know what I'm saying? It was always rape. She didn't want that. She didn't want that. She didn't want that at all.
Yeah, I always tell my wife, we're not going to watch that fake stuff on the TV. That doesn't happen, honey.
At least it wasn't a pack of.
What?
Nom nom.
Pack of young bucks. Pack of mandingos.
Nice boys.
I would say
Nice
Nicorette,
boys.
Now I'm chewing Nicorette.
Sorry,
like 5 guys that had a fucking Harden shirt from the Brooklyn Nets on. All right, not everyone's going to be good. I'm telling you that right now. Not everyone.
I hate to take away from such wholesome entertainment, but we do have a sponsor for this show, Moon Pies, because in life it's the little things that matter. Small moments. No, I'm not going this. Listen, I'm not going with any kind of racist joke. Just because it has moon and then something else, I'm not going there. In fact, I'm really trying to. Is there a what?
Look,
is there a kind of insect that's related to that product you want to talk about?
Nope.
Look, folks. If anyone knows snacks, it's the Eater of Worlds and Subway sandwiches.
What? Say it again.
If anyone knows about good snacks, it's got to be the Eater of Worlds and Subway sandwiches.
Subway,
Oppenheimer.
really?
I'm the Eater of Worlds.
But back to our sponsor. Wait, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you going to say about Subway?
Subway sucks. It's like it's horrible. It's not even a sandwich. That's like fucking. It's fucking. A sandwich, you go and get the meat. The meat is good. It doesn't roast beef. It looks like it's a fucking goddamn fucking jackrabbit or something.
It has rainbows on it. It has rainbows on the roast beef.
You're right. You're right about that.
Black woman's pussy.
Yeah, it has all these colors in it and that shit, like a rainbow. It's not real fucking meat. And you go there. The guy that fucking ran the place, fucking Jared, he's fucking molesting kids. He don't have time for real meat.
Mr. America stands for
I went there
Jared.
the other day. I couldn't even buy child porn.
Wait. No, I can't let this stand, Mr. America. What you said about dead black women's vaginas, all dead vaginas look the same.
No, there's no.
Not to Mr. America. He stands with Jared.
Okay.
So bad, he's still wearing a mask.
Get him a T-shirt. I stand with Jared.
I fuck with Jared. Children.
Nope. Well, speaking of that, that actually segues back into this sponsor, Moon Pies, and to assure you that I'm not making a racist joke, it's all about the little things in life, like the little joys I might get remembering how my horrible mother only got to eat moon pies for dinner for days and days on a row when her stepfather would rape her. So it's these little things in life that make everything better. I don't even like moon pies, but
I like rape.
they're good. They're good moments. I mean,
She just ate moon pies while being raped.
no, not while being raped. It was two separate things. She would eat moon pies only.
In between.
Just hear the plastic crumbling the whole time.
Oh yeah.
She's getting ripped again.
Fuck you, can't choose a moon pie.
I don't even like them. They're gross, but they do make me happy. So thank you,
Tossing
moon
a
pies.
bitch a moon pie is a whole new meaning for me.
The banana ones are better.
You should just eat the crumbs.
No race jokes, Toby.
That wasn't a race joke.
I never had them. I had something like them, but they weren't called moon pies. They were called something else in New York.
What were they called?
Colored cookies or something.
The black and white cookie. Look to the cookie, Elaine.
Those are really good, right? You don't know
the
which
hell of
side
my
to have.
shoes, man.
I've only seen them on TV.
You never had them?
No.
There's no way to go through life.
I know.
Have you
kill myself right now?
Have you ever made black and white weed cookies, Bob Levy, sir?
No, not yet. Like I do. I basically don't do any of the growing. I don't do any of the. Basically, she grows it, then we pick it, and then I put it in the oven. But like she does the baking too. But I get to lick the batter, which gets you fucked up, dude. The batter is the best fucking. Keep that big bowl for like a day and just start adding like scooping and shit. It's fucking unbelievable. But no, we're just brownies, fucking corn muffins, little cakes like that. But yeah, we want to move up. We want to. I want to go to gummies. I want to go to cookies.
Well, if you do consider. That's what he just said. That's what he just said. That's what he just said, Mr. America. He just said that.
I was gonna say you're gonna be sitting there eating the batter, and you look like fucking David Hasselhoff eating a hamburger.
It doesn't matter. I'll do it. I would do it. It's that good. It gets you that buzz. Every part of it is fucking great. It's the greatest thing in the world.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Old joke.
It's like baby batter.
Something I ruin everything.
Oh no! Trust me, it's real. Well, you know what? We wanted a bomb of a joke, so I'll do it. I was just gonna say you can call if you do make black and white cookies with weed in them, you can call them peace and unity.
I like it. We're all together now.
Which side?
Because it's just a good idea. It's not funny though. So.
No, but it's a great idea. I mean, that's what we need. We need more cookies to bring us all together, and especially if you can get stoned. What the fuck? I thought that was this fucking raccoon coming at you, dude.
That's Richard Grieco. You want to see his balls? They're huge.
Why not?
Richard, come here. Want to fight? Richard, want to fight? Want to fight? Come here. He'll come eventually.
Yeah, when you fucking play with his cock, he will.
Richard, want to show your balls to the people?
Come on.
Oh, he's coming.
Have a red rocket?
They do? His is huge.
Ew.
Is it him with the big wiener, or is it the other one? The dead one? Who had the big wiener? It's Richard Green. Well, he had it before he died. Come on, Richard. One of them.
I thought maybe you buried him in the yard and you see his pecker coming through the fucking ground.
Nope. He's in a box next to her father.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Balls.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
here's Richard's balls. If you can get a good view, they're pretty big.
I've never seen that on
There you go.
before.
I'm sorry, Richard. I'm sorry, Richard. Come here. I'm sorry, handsome.
Peter's
You're too
not gonna
handsome.
like this.
People hate
Want a
when
kissing?
you grab them and show you their balls on the air, and even cats don't like it. But that's weird. Like, you didn't get him cut off or something?
I can't bring myself to it because it's like, okay, he does a few things that are a minor inconvenience for us, but if we keep up on it, then it's fine.
He's got
Like,
bigger balls than you.
Listen, with the hang now. I slipped myself for those balls, but it was worth it.
I also didn't take care of my cat. I didn't get her spayed because I can't do it. She also has a heart problem that makes it difficult for her to be put on.
Yeah, but she's just a girl. That's different.
Yeah, you're supposed to. I don't know. Whatever. She's
Yeah,
an indoor cat.
I did it to mine because when we had the cat, because I used to watch The Price is Right, and Bob Barker was a cocksucker about it. You know, he made you feel bad at the end of the show.
The price is wrong, dude.
Yeah.
What would he do? The please spay and neuter your cat spiel?
Yeah, don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. You know, like fucking, you know. And Bob Barker seemed like a good guy, and I didn't want to go against him. You know, so
Yeah, but that.
What are you gonna
That was
do?
for hillbillies, though. That was like for trash people who were just, hanging out on their porch, letting the cats out all the time. No, guys, I'm not.
Doesn't Drew Carey still say it?
Straight people.
I haven't watched it. Like, I found it very hard to jerk off to him. Bob Barker, very easy. He was very a thin man, you know what I mean? A thin, aging man.
It was like jerking off in a mirror for him.
Oh yeah, it was fucking hot. I came on myself and fucking said, "Take that, Bob."
See, Mr. Stone, that's because his name is Bob, too. So it's extra funny.
I pictured his dick look like that little microphone. I like a nice little skinny dick.
You know what the weird thing is? I never pictured thinking that. But I like that you did.
Are we talking about Bob Barker?
Yeah, that motherfucker, you know what he did? He used to bang all the chicks on the show that would say, "Hey, look at the card, look at my arm." He used to tap them all when you can do at work. You fuck women at work. That's why you go to work. Besides getting paid, you go there to fuck the women. Then all of a sudden you can't do it anymore because somebody fucking, some woman complained. You know, they can't shut up. You know what I mean? You just take your fucking, drip the cum out of your fucking twat and fucking go back and do your job and keep your mouth shut. Don't ruin it for everyone else. Now
They're
look at
greedy.
it. You say anything to a woman at work, and you're done. You're done when you say something to a woman at work. You say, "You look good today." You look good. He tried to rape me. No, he didn't. I'll show you what rape is as I drag her out into the alley.
It's terrible. You're right. You can't say anything. I went up to this corner.
Not a big fan of hashtag Time's Up.
All I said is I want to smell your pussy, and I called the HR. Stupid. So stupid.
We've all been there. But
Yeah, go ahead. Back to Black History Month.
Bob Barker's penis. Yeah. I assume it's huge because if he's fucking all those women, especially back then, they all talk. And if he had no penis, then they're like, "Ooh, Bob Barker's got no dick and he's gay with Rock Hudson. They have AIDS together." And everyone knows.
And if we're talking about a non-white during Black History Month, he must have a big penis. Absolutely.
Exactly.
He has Is it because it's black? I don't understand. Is it because it's black? I have a black one too.
I got an invisible lighter. Look at it.
Oh shit!
Light
it. I gotta see
that. Watch it. Fuck.
Hey man, hey Dick, put your girlfriend's pregnancy test down.
A pregnancy test. You know how to find out if she's pregnant? If she's bleeding when she gets up from the bottom of the steps. That's how you fucking realize. Fucking a test. You don't need a test.
Pull it out and find out. You stick a hanger up there, you yank it out, and then you find out if she's pregnant. If you yank out ovaries, she's not pregnant.
Whenever the woman and I, we had like scares throughout the years. And she's like, "Oh, I don't know, I missed my period." We just do a lot of extra wrestling, toss her around a lot just to make sure.
But that's ridiculous. They
But
go, I missed my period. Well, fucking, I didn't miss it, man. It's fucking back again. It's fucking. It comes around. It's fucking. They turn into animals. They don't. They think that they have power because they're bleeding. They get so fucking. Oh, look at me. I'm fucking. I'm going through. They use it for an excuse to be a cunt even more. And I don't go for that bullshit. I don't care if you're bleeding.
Sometimes when they're not on their period, I think it's bullshit.
It is. It's a big lie. It doesn't do anything to them. They're just embarrassed because they got fucking blood dripping all over their fucking socks.
Yeah, and guys, I'm gonna name drop here a big name. I used to work for Lloyd Kaufman, and he used to say, that's Lloyd Kaufman, the head of Trauma Films, and he used to say, if something bleeds for 7 days in a row and doesn't die, you just got to hit it with a hammer.
Okay.
So he was a doctor too.
I'm right now hoping that my girlfriend gets her period,
and that right there, folks, is a good indication of how the taco ninja was made.
What?
Well, I almost had a gypsy.
Do you guys know? What did you do? You almost said the N-word?
No. I was. I'm hoping for my girlfriend to have a period because we were having sex, and I was using the pull-out method. I've been trying to use condoms more, but I was using this time. It was nice, but I told her I'm gonna go. And she goes to get off, but she gets stuck by the blanket like halfway. I'm like, no, go! You can't do that. So I don't think anything shot out, but it's fucking scary. So let's pray for me. Pray for blood.
Do a lot of coke and whatever kind of drugs you get your hands on. I really like your background, and like it's real. That's what's cool about it. Like the way your flag is draped, you just look fancy. You look like Mr. America. The blue light bathing it. You really fucking are. He came out with the Hulk Hogan theme, Mr. Bob Levy. Oh, yeah. It was pretty amazing. Oh, speaking of, because saying your name reminded me of your legendary status. I know you from the Howard Stern days because I've been listening since the 80s. My father was a big Stern fan. I ruined my school career listening to that cocksucker piece of shit. And I hate him now. He's a garbage can person. And can you please say horrible things about him? Because that would mean a lot to me. Just from all I have watched of you, I paid per viewed for you. You know what I mean? When we were all in that delusion of Stern. But yeah, do you have anything terrible to say about him?
He was actually nice to me. I don't know.
God damn it!
Yeah. I mean, I had fun up there. I just went through some bad times with me and with some of them, and that's it.
No. He totally screwed you over with the roast. He blacklisted you. He hates you.
I threatened to kill him and his wife. I expect somebody to not like me for that.
He made you blow Stuttering John. Tell me.
It was 2 times, okay? Because I didn't know John actually came in me because he kept going, I'm gonna, and when he said I'm gonna come, he already came in me, so I thought I was pregnant.
You can't get pregnant with a mouth, Bob.
I'm come.
I'm gonna sorry.
This is how gay I am. I thought at first, I thought you were going with the 90210 theme song until you went, I. That's how
that is so
gay
fucking gay that you went that way.
Went there first.
That was the show that we had to watch and not tell anyone we watched. Truthfully,
I've watched every incarnation of it. I've watched every episode.
I watched Melrose Place. There's an
Melrose Place.
You're fucking queer.
I know Melrose Place was good because people were getting laid, but Melrose Place was really good. But the other show, we were like, my wife has it on, something like that. You'd always make an excuse why you know anything who Brandon is.
Yeah, but with that show, the logic, the theory behind it is all these nice, wonderful, sweet, innocent people, and then one of them's going to get anally raped and cry about it. Or someone's, going to fucking murder somebody else. Like, just horrible, what horrible things can happen to these sweet, wonderful people. That's pretty much the show.
Yeah, I loved it because even the guy that was the DJ, the little douchebag that was on once in a while,
David Silver.
Yeah, all of a sudden he had a drug problem. You remember he had the drug problem?
Yeah.
Hopefully he overdoses.
Yeah.
They were very attractive people on that show, but I could only masturbate to the violence. You're right, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, nobody can masturbate to Tori Spelling.
Oh my God! I've never seen something like. Yeah, no, but her whole face, her eyes, she looks like part fish, part mosquito. Like I've never seen anything that looked like that. I mean, she had an all right body, but you would have to look at her sometime in the day.
Yeah, in the face.
Part fish, part mosquito, all Rocky Dennis.
Do you know how they got her to say her lines?
No.
They fed her peanut butter and then.
That's insensitive.
That's insensitive. Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but she got the job. Because, look at her. She's part fish, part mosquito. And she got the job because her father was a big shot in the business. Yeah. Look at this. Look at that. Oh. Look at her body. It looks like one of my cum socks.
What?
Even the
Who's that
fat
white?
fuckers.
Look how white she is. Look at her body. That's too white. You know what I mean?
Yeah, look at that jaw. Oh my gosh, looks like China.
Yeah.
She could show up naked to the Klan meeting and not turn a head.
I tried to feed her my cum, but I
that's probably what happened anyway, man. They're in the sheep over there.
She don't look too bad there, but she looks like she has a little bit of the Down syndrome.
Oh yeah, like look at those fish eyes.
Well, like Lloyd Kaufman, my old boss at Troma Films used to say, if you ever meet Tori Spelling, hit her with a hammer.
I have. Oh God, that was my favorite weapon in the house. I have a hammer in the house that I use for a weapon. I have a baseball bat and a hammer. And honey, where's my hammer in case somebody breaks in? What do you do with it? Because I'll fuck somebody up with a fucking hammer. I have the hammer so in case I can throw it, and then I grab the bat when they duck. I fucking give them Lou Gehrig's disease.
I have the same fucking setup. I keep it right at the door because I'm waiting for fucking moment for hammer time.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Hammer time.
I keep
Another Black History
a hammer
moment.
by my bed, but by my living room, I keep my hunting knife.
Oh my
I have a big machete with a huge dent in it, like
That's
a huge
also
head shape. It's not going to work. It's just going to annoy someone.
I have an invisible lighter, but you have to come really close to me so I can fucking light you on fire.
Little boy.
I got these guns.
Wait a minute, Toby.
Nothing
did you
gay
just
about him at all.
Toby just hold up a real gun.
Look at this shit. He was hiding it under his hair.
He's kissing his asshole.
Look, Homeland Militia over there. That's what he looks like. Homeland.
Richard, get down. My other weapon just passed again.
Toby
don't say those words. Okay, maybe Toby McVeigh will work.
Hey, you know what I'm trying to drink out of, which I'm really fucking pissed off at? A paper straw. It's paper. It doesn't work.
Wouldn't you rather suck a cock?
I'd rather suck a dick anyway. No, I'm kidding.
What the hell's going on down there, Alvalanker? You look like you going to a real dramatic.
I think he's going to play us a song. I think he is about to play us a song inspired on everything we just said in the last 5 minutes. I'm pretty positive that's happening. Who the fuck goes full Simon and Garfunkel and is not about? Look at you, look sexy as shit.
Look at you. He's gonna. Don't forget to see his new movie, The Artie Lang Story, coming out.
The story. The title of the movie is 13 for how many times he stabbed himself.
No, there's no way he did it that many times.
I heard 13. It was either 13 times with a 9-inch blade or 9 times with a 13-inch blade. I'm going with 13 by 9. It seems more logical.
Jimmy, look
fucking 13-inch blade. I didn't do it. Toby did it. Fucking Toby.
What was the over and under on the stabbing? What is it? 9.5, 10.5? The over
13.52.
Why would you stab yourself? There's so many better ways to do it. I would never stab myself. I'd throw myself over a building or fucking jump in front of a fat chick walking in the.
It was a public statement. To give a real answer to that, it was a public statement. How do you fucking not like the art? He was being used. What is it, you fucks? What? I won't say what I was gonna say.
You literally can't stab yourself because your body makes you good. If they check on like people that have stabbed themselves to death, they find initial like trial wounds because your body will stop you. If you try to stab yourself, you can't do it. Your body will stop you.
Yeah, I would move back as a.
There are initial whenever they find something like that. There's initial like little tiny wounds because you can't do it. Your body literally stops you subconsciously.
Yeah,
like if you punch yourself in the face, you're not going to knock yourself out, but someone else.
So you're saying Artie Lang's a pussy and he just gave himself little baby pokes.
No, I'm saying that like I would move backwards as I'm trying to. Like if I threw acid in my face, I would duck too because I knew.
Hey, try it.
Yeah, ready?
It's like
there's no way you can kill yourself. That's why people use guns. They use guns, explosives. I would go with explosives.
I would eat at Denny's.
Yeah, you'll get the shits and you'll wish you were in prison like me with the fucking sandals. The Denny's is fucking the worst looking food. Denny's food looks like garbage when they bring it to you. Like the eggs are not even eggs. It looks like garbage, but it tastes good late at night. There's something about that thing.
Would you say?
I gotta say, you fucking pervert. What do you want him to do to himself?
If you were completely on fire, would you worry about your genitals?
Yeah, of course you would. That's the first thing you grab. I wouldn't fucking be trying to clean my eyes out. I'd be like, oh my God, I don't want to burn my helmet off because it'll look like I'm burning a punk.
Whenever somebody gets caught in something terrible that engulfs their whole body, like say you get caught in a wood chipper, at a certain point you'd be like, no, it's getting to my dick now, no!
Yeah, I would rather get whipped around on a bed that has wheels on it than fucking lose my dick. I would lose both legs and an arm. I mean, you can't lose your dick. Once you lose your dick, you're not a man anymore, that's what it is. You're not a real man. Put it that way. Yep. But you can't be a woman either. You can't be a woman because that's weird. You can't lose your dick and go, oh, I'll just become a woman.
So losing your dick. So losing your dick literally puts you in no man's land.
It does, because if you lose your dick and you go, I'm going to become a woman, go, no, I can't become a woman because I'm actually a kind, nice, caring person. So I'm not going to be able to become a woman.
Because you can't masturbate by putting a dildo in your asshole. It's not going to work. As hard as you try, and trust me, I've tried.
No,
all I do is try.
Anyone knows Peggy is Mr. America.
We just got on the worst subject of all because these two are going to now talk about pegging each other for the next 20 minutes.
No, but the whole thing is that I can honestly say I've never placed anything in my ass or had somebody place it in my ass. I've never done. I'm like, that's one thing. Like I would grab my balls if I was on fire, and my dick, and my asshole.
No. But have you tried to put something in your asshole? I've never put anything in my asshole either, but I've tried.
What did you just try to put in there? You couldn't fit, you sick fuck.
A pen.
A pen? You can't get a pen in your ass? I thought you put like a table lamp or something.
You lost the
liquor.
Well, according to V, who's a doctor in the chat, when you're doing anal for male, you have to hit the man G spot, and then the butt pee comes out.
Butt
like there's it's another liquid that comes out with a gay's orgasm.
Yeah, I try to do that, but only when wiping.
So wait a minute. So this gay stuff, liquid comes out and it smells, so other gay people can smell it and go, hey.
I don't know if it's like a pheromone that does that. I think I'm not even sure if it's a lubricant or something. But by the way, to keep with Black History Month, the gay in this hypothetical, let's make it a black gay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so apparently that's what V has said. Butt pee?
Have you ever gone so deep that you actually hit a turd and dented it and had like a little crash course going on with it?
I don't want to
ever get your shit pushed in.
My shit's so strong, it's like arm wrestling with a cock. Do you ever bend somebody's penis with your own shit? I guess not.
Hey, you know when you're about to blow a guy and you grab his dick and make a balloon animal out of it?
Yeah.
Wow.
They don't like
ones,
that. I know they don't like that.
You know something? Most of us know what it feels like to be on that end where you hit the turd iceberg. Yeah. But I wonder what it feels like for the lady or man who's getting their turdberg hit. I wonder if that does something else.
He'll be able to tell us.
Yeah, I don't think at that point
who's that?
They're gonna say anything about it. They're like that. At that point, it's like, I got a dick in my ass. I'm not gonna bring anything else up about it. You know what I mean? Like you banged the fucking turd. You're denting my turd. That's not my G spot. Yeah, you're not at the G spot in the asshole. You're in, the T spot.
Now, if you're fingering the asshole and you hit the turdberg and you get some underneath your nails, and do you say something to the lady?
No, you just
or
smell
man?
It. You smell
no,
it.
You just
you take it home for lunch.
What does it smell like?
I'm not gonna.
Corn in your dick hole?
Yeah, I normally get sweet corn under my foreskin.
You fucking asshole! I got a kernel in my dick hole.
Not cheese.
Jerry, are you wearing one of those?
You better get him out of there, pal.
Are you wearing one of those awesome 1980s boob shirts? Like
what?
No, it's just a bunch of faces.
Oh, okay. Because I only saw it. It looked like you had a cleavage going in the top half.
Is that your face, Jerry?
See? You see it? You see it? It looks like boobies.
Oh. That's pretty odd.
Yeah.
What
face is that, Jerry? Don't do that, Jerry.
Billy. Oh, Billy.
I wasn't. This is not what I was looking. Whatever happened to Alvalanker playing?
What's up?
Don't fucking ask me.
What'd you say? You said Jim. I'm not going to interrupt the first time you speak, Toby.
I forgot what I was going to say.
You cocksucker.
I didn't exhale.
Yeah.
And he's got the gun. He's got a gun. That's the name.
Oh my God! I can't believe I'm not fucking bringing this up. So, Mr. Bob Levy, sir, we have a video on here called "Bob Levy Raped a Boy."
Yeah, that was you guys.
Yeah, that's us, and that's a true story.
That's great.
Do you remember at the Island show? I don't know if you noticed because I was doing cocaine with a strange black man. Wink, wink. Who
named Larry?
Yeah, might have been named Larry. Might have had a vacuum cleaner for a straw. But while I was in there, apparently you were on. I didn't even know you were coming on yet. I missed you and Pat Dixon, and I was fucking pissed. I was very pissed. I had to sit through those chicks. I had to sit through the fucking blonde girl. They were all nice people, but I had to sit through them, and I missed you and Pat. But anyway, apparently,
Larry Bay a shirt.
Because it's Larry Bay I love. So everyone was talking. Remember, there was a 17-year-old or 16-year-old boy. Maybe he was 14 actually. But for the sake of the story,
actually, that was my old producer's son, and his girlfriend came. Yeah.
All right. So see, perfectly logical to be there. But as a young boy, every comedian was making jokes about fucking that kid.
Like you should.
Right. But apparently, as soon as you got on stage and started doing it, I got pulled back out from what I was doing because my friend was going nuts in the audience, wanting to fight you.
Really? Didn't work out well for the last person that tried that there.
Well, it didn't work out well for him either. I had to take him to the front, actually into Matt Mead's neighbor's yard, and it got a little physical, but I didn't like hurt him or nothing. I just had to stop because he tried to keep going back. He's like, I'm gonna go to him, and I'm like, no, you're fucking not.
It would have been a bad idea. It was a bad. It sounds like a bad idea, and it would have been a worse idea. Because the last guy that thought he was going to do something there ended up leaving with fucking my footprint in his face. So I enjoy those parties.
But all this hoopla because you raped a boy. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
It was like I only put the helmet in. I mean, I love the way that I
barely a rape.
It was barely. It was almost like saying hello to him. You know, I'm not going to be taking on that road. You know,
like a little kiss just inside his butthole.
You wouldn't get corn in your dick hole from that.
No,
that's a corny joke, Mr. America.
I'm sticking with it. I love the corn in your dick hole.
Now that's my goal to get corn on that helmet and pull it out, and there's a piece of corn on it. See, that's the goal. I have goals, honey. We're gonna have fun in South Carolina this weekend. Honey, have some corn tonight. What's today? Tuesday? Have some corn now.
I did it.
It's fucking
extra butter so that it comes out easy, so it doesn't stick inside and digest.
Look, this whole thing.
You don't want half kernels.
Yeah, but the whole thing is, we have fun. You know why? Because nothing offends us. You understand? And people used to be like that. And life used to be so much fun. You can fuck with your friends. You can have... Now, if you say something, they go home. Somebody will go home and go, oh, my God, did you hear what Jim Brindle said? Oh, my God, at the party. And then it gets around and everyone looks at you funny. And next thing you know, you're thrown out. And that's what happens. You're not... Because people can't handle joking around anymore. If you bust somebody's balls, that means you like them. If you don't bust their balls, you think they're an idiot. So it's showing love.
I almost got upset when you said the black man was having sex with my wife.
That happens when you don't lock the door at night. That's going to happen. Okay?
That's the nightmare. That is the nightmare.
You know, it'd be funny. You come home after the black guy has sex with it, and you see like corn on the floor. You're like, you fucking whore.
That was our thing. And also to keep it, just a reminder that this is still with Black History Month. That rapist was a black man in that story.
Hey, this time I didn't.
Right? Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
This time I didn't accuse him
of rape.
That was.
Mr. Stone, Black Voices Matter, please.
Oh my God. Of course they do, but all voices matter also.
Oh, I like that. You see, it is everybody is equal. Do you understand that? If you don't think you're equal to anyone else, then that's not anyone else's problem but your own. And everyone is equal. I never looked at people in a different way of what they were or whatever, unless they were blowing me. You know, no, but you never do. You never look at somebody different. And then every day you hear this black person, this fucking the first Chinese person, we have lesbians. I want to hire a woman. You want to hire a woman for what? Are you cleaning the fucking goddamn place? Well, you don't just say I want to hire a woman. You don't do that. You hire the best person for the job. That's what makes America great. That's what makes it what you think racism. You think a fucking goddamn millionaire is not going to hire a great black man because of the fact that because he's black? Nobody is that stupid to lose money to be racist. Okay, nobody.
Disavow. I disavow. Oh, that was good. Was that a good thing?
Yeah, those were good things. Those were good things. No matter what the media and the left will tell you, what Mr. Levy and the dark gentleman up there said were very good non-racist things.
Yeah. It's what life is about. You don't know who your friends are going to be, and if you block out certain people because of their color, or if they're black or yellow, whatever.
Well, when the Chinese are gross. I mean,
I don't want to. Nobody wants a yellow friend. Truthfully, it looks like that's my friend. He looks like somebody pissed on him.
Oh, you're talking like a jaundice, like a person with jaundice, you mean?
Yeah,
Definitely. They're sickly.
Speak honesty
Yeah,
here.
working on it.
I don't feel, maybe because I have bad self-esteem, but I don't feel I'm better than anyone. I feel I'm less than most people. Does
Yeah,
anyone
you
else
basically
feel
you
That's
are
bullshit,
correct
Mr.
on that.
America. We know you.
No. He's telling the truth.
Mr. America is better.
That's your Christian guilt. Growing up as in a Christian white society, you're a dirty rag.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry, stop it.
I'm out of coffee.
Like a fucking
Yeah,
gremlin.
this is what I'm doing. I go, honey, can you get? I figured tea.
leprechaun. I am the
Yeah.
leprechaun.
We're talking. Men are talking, you fucking buffoons.
Yeah, I this is how you do it. You like this, honey. Can you do me a favor? I'm doing a show. Can you get me another tea? Please? I love you so much. Please. Who's my best friend?
Me?
All right, yeah.
Oh.
Now, do you ever do weed in your tea or magic mushrooms? I hear people do both.
What do I look like, a fucking junkie to you? No, I like tea. I know how to eat shit. A brownie here, this, that, and here you go.
I figure it's in the world of edibles.
No, I'm not all about it. I'm not a fucking hippie, you cocksucker. I just fucking, I like to take, when I want to get high, I take it. I'm not mixing in tea. Then I got to realize how much tea do I need to drink to get high. I'm not playing those games.
What about mushrooms normally? Would you take mushrooms normally?
I never, I'm kind of afraid of it, that I might really like it, you know, but I know people that like it and they love it. They really enjoy it. And we can put it in the weed too. And make them, well, we're going to call them special brownies. Ooh. And, you know, so you would get, but I don't want to get too far into it, because before you know it, I'll be sucking dick for crack again.
I always worried that they did fuck you up too much. They don't. It's an all right. You can microdose or whatever. And I kind of enjoyed it. I was always afraid. I never liked any kind of mushrooms and thought I'd puke or whatever. But if you grind them up, it doesn't fuck with your stomach as much.
Yeah, and if you take the right amount, when you find the right amount for you, it's an amazing experience. But most people, when it comes to drugs, don't take the right amount.
Yeah,
I think Toby up there is about to eat some mushrooms. It looks like he's going to pull out his little Wonka bar, maybe take some.
Yeah, but it's actually going to be the end of a guy's cock. That's the mushroom he's going to be fucking taking. Yeah,
that's what I'm addicted to.
Now, you mentioned crack cocaine, and Alvalanker down there, his ears perked right up. Because he's just been waiting to talk about drugs. And I think crack is like so brilliant of a design of a drug, because it really preys on people in the way that only one hit does anything for you. Everything after that one hit. So you can technically enjoy crack safely if you could just have a hit of crack and then not have any more crack until the crack's all gone from your system. And then come back and smoke more crack. And it'd be totally safe and cool and fine to smoke crack. But that's not how crack works. With crack, you just like this. You take that first hit, and before it's done, you've got the second hit running. But the second hit doesn't do nothing. The third hit does less.
That's why I got to smoke meth.
Yeah,
it's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it's almost like any other drug. It'll do that to you. You know what I mean? It's about giving just somebody a taste of it. It's such an easy marketing plan. You just say, "Here, try this," and the they'll be back in a second with all their money and their friends' money and their parents' money.
I've never done crack, but I've done acid, and goddamn, that is a good drug, and I would like to do that again if I know it was pure or good or whatever.
Yeah, we used to take mescaline growing up. It was acid, but it was mescaline. It was in a little a see-through thing. It was a blotter, and it was on this brownish kind of sand, it looked like, and you would just take it, and you were high all night. Like, it was like crazy. We used to do it, and you'd stay up. You know,
I'd see fucking things. My wallpaper came. It had like plants on it, and they started to like wave and blossom. And if I tried to there was a fucking laser light show in my fucking brain. That was acid, and I had brain explosions. Like every time it just go whoosh, and I'd see this huge, immense bright light, and my brain literally felt like it exploded.
It's crazy.
All that shit is real with the visuals, like the breathing shit, but all those people who tell you, I saw a leprechaun and he tried to diddle my pickle, that's all fucking bullshit. I have tripped more times than the professionals, and I've never had a leprechaun try to diddle me.
It's all about using it at the same time, at the right time. Basically, if you're using it for...
So what time do I have to take the acid for the leprechaun to come?
2:30.
No, that's later in the day. I would say 7 o'clock at night, because if you do it smart, what we used to do...
Give me a pen!
We used to get out of class at like 2:30. And
I don't really need a pen.
Yeah, we take it at 2 o'clock. We take it at 2 o'clock. So by the time you got home from school, you started to go at about 3:30. You were totally fucked up, but you were home already. And you would do. I used to play the bass, so I used to jam, and like something like that is really it's fun. Or if you're just hanging out with your friends and you're all on it. But if you're the only one that's not on it, it's not too cool.
No, I still do like it. Then when you're by yourself, you get some bad trips, but bad trips are where good things can come from, deep introspective things.
Images of skulls weren't too fun, but have you ever tried to sleep while on acid? Because that's when I had my laser light shows, my brain would explode. I think it was just all laser, like fluorescent lights making shade, and then it got bad where I saw skull images. Everything turned to skulls, which really freaked me out for a second. But then it just, I don't know. You can't sleep on it. It's fucked off.
Did you ever think that maybe you were just at a funeral home with a shovel that night, and that's why you were seeing all this shit?
That's why I was arrested for fucking a corpse.
Those flashes of the skull were the baby you were fucking supposed to watch.
What do you mean I wasn't on acid? No, that didn't happen.
You guys remember all those stories about people who microwaved their baby or their dog or something on mushrooms or acid? I don't know if they're true or not, but I've heard lots of these stories.
I always wanted to put like a midget in, so at least you know how hot it is, right? You could say, you could talk to them. I put them in the microwave and go, I'm going to put it on 15. Just let me know if it's just, because I never get my tea or coffee right in the morning when it gets cool and I have to put it back in.
There could be a chance they could turn into a superhero.
Imagine that. Imagine if they grew like the popcorn. Remember the popcorn you put in and it pops up? Imagine all of a sudden, the midget, he's fucking 7'2".
What if they become like regular size?
I kill all the time, K-Fur. And I went up to a cold audience. I go up there, and right up my thing is like, if I'm not going right away, boom, 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 boom. And I was able to get in my groove, not as much as I can when I'm headlining or something like that. But it was just so much fun. You know what I mean? I love playing with Kevin Brennan and Eleanor Carrigan and Barry Ribs, as Kevin calls him, the hobo of comedy. He looks like he's homeless. He pulls like he's got like a suitcase, and then he's got like a Wawa bag, and it's like, you're ruining the whole image of comedy, dude. And the people, we've been faking it for years that we were rock stars, and you're fucking walking around like a fucking homeless fucking old guy that's gonna die.
I don't know if you'd be able to answer this. Look, can I ask a question about Kevin Brennan?
Yeah.
Before you do, I just want to say about Barry Ribs. Before you do, that Barry Ribs looks like how Bernie Sanders would look without the money.
Yeah.
But like that's like the life he should live, with a hobo fucking life.
No.
But anyway,
Barry looks better than Bernie Sanders. Barry looks better.
Sure, but I ruined your Kevin Brennan moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
the chat really wants to hear that too.
Bernie was funnier. No.
If you know why hasn't everyone in Kevin Brennan's life just completely tossed him away and just doesn't hate him? How does everyone in his life not hate him?
You know what? It's actually very simple. Can you turn down your radio, sir? I can hear myself. But here's the thing. Kevin is a great guy. What he doesn't like is bullshit. He don't like you lying to you. He don't like if you say something that's out of line, and everyone else would go, he's full of shit. Kevin says, what the fuck is that about? Nobody likes an honest person. I do. That's why me and Kevin will never have an argument. Well, we'll have arguments, but we would never be not friends because I'm not that weak and he's not that weak.
Do you know that he still likes you? Like, even if he can be the meanest he can be, but you know deep down he still likes you, so you forgive him. You're friends.
Well, that's what friends do. Like, we're in a business. We're not in a business of fucking growing up with people you grew up with. These are people that fucking they have their, they think they're hot shit and they don't like to be called on something. There's some good friends that you have for a long time. Most of them are fucking. They're bullshit. You know what I mean? They hang around with you for a certain reason. You don't hear from them for the reason, then you see it, and it's like it's okay. But the whole thing is that is anybody in this business going to save my life like one of my friends or take a bullet for me? No. But you know what I mean? Kevin is the closest thing to it, and I'd rather be with him than people that are going to fucking just be full of shit and blow smoke up my ass. I don't need smoke up my ass. I blow it up my ass all fucking day. I know where the fuck I am. I know I'm back and I'm fucking better than ever. And everybody's gonna fucking pay. Fucking Kevin is an honest person, and if you talk your game and it's bullshit, he's gonna call you on it. And if you're gonna get mad and threaten him over that shit, you ain't in the league, motherfucker. We just owned you. You know what I mean? You either come back and fucking have a conversation, a fight, or you shut the fuck up because nobody's threatening anybody anymore.
I think most people can't take it because they don't have that friendship.
Wrong side of the fucking cigarette. I lit the wrong side of the cigarette. Hold on. I'm so stoned. I just honey, can you light this for me? No, go ahead. Tell me what you said.
Most people, if they hear somebody criticizing or sitting on busting their balls, they're like, oh, well, this person doesn't like me, so I'm not going to like them right back. But when you know that somebody's your friend, you're like, well, they're just busting my balls, but they still like me.
Yeah, but the whole thing is that comedians are fucking soft, okay?
Yeah.
I've noticed that when I got in this business. I came from not, with fucking crazy people that were my friends, but I would kill for them, they would kill for me. You're not going to have this in this business. They and it's like they can't handle if you call them on something because they're all ego. Everybody's an ego. And sometimes you need to get your ego smacked around a little bit. And if you can't handle that, your weakness comes out.
Yeah, you got to know what's fucking shitty if somebody tells you that's fucking shitty.
That's why I listened to his show, man. I liked what I heard right from the beginning. I was like, dude, you are fucking, used to do this, fucking, I want to do this for you. I want to, and I would listen to tapes of him to get his timing down because I don't want to go on and be a guest and not have his timing is unique because he goes off on a point, then he stops, he pauses, then he goes off again. He's always got the double thing when everything's going smooth. Sometimes he goes 3 times, and you've got to give him that time to do it. And I can see when he's ready for you to go. And I studied it because he impresses me. Him and Anthony Cumia are the 2 top people that when you work with them, you go, this is the top of the game. Whether you like it or not, these are the 2 best in this fucking business.
Yep.
And that's why I like to be part of them because that's your goal. Your goal is to be with the best. I don't want to be with the worst. You know what I mean? I want to shine. I can shine better with somebody that can just fucking be that high. I can jump higher. And that's what you do.
Yeah.
You fucking jump, motherfuckers.
See, I personally, I don't know much about Kevin Brennan because I saw him the first time somewhere, probably on Compound, and I was like, "Who's this fucking angry asshole? I have a mirror. I don't need that. I don't need to look at this." But what I have seen of him, I'll always go from making fun of him to saying, "God damn, this guy's good."
Well, that's what it is. It's like when you go this angry guy, then you realize it's not an angry guy. It's like the guy's just telling the truth. You know what I mean? And he gets emotional about it because it's bullshit. If you're gonna call somebody on something and you see it, you're gonna be like, "What are you talking about? You fucking said this." That's why he gets like that because
it's being human being.
It is.
I don't like people that act like, "Oh, well, you're flipping off the handle. What are you, a fucking robot?" I'm a human being, and we expel fucking emotions.
And especially in what radio and that stuff, he's what this country needs. I mean, I would love to do something. I think like in this day, like having a show like Morton Downey, but like real and people on it like that, with Kevin hosting it, a TV show, and just have people that whatever, if he thinks it's not what they say, and it's going to be the best fucking TV or radio out there because people love to watch that. And he's not playing somebody. You know what I mean? He's not going, "Oh, I'm going to get mad today." He doesn't do that. You know, because if you listen to some of them, some shows he's not mad at anything. But if he's in a mood or whatever, and somebody gets to him, it's the best radio you're going to hear.
You ever see the Dick Cavett show back in the day?
Yeah.
Something like that is where my brain goes with what you just said, because it's kind of like Morton Downey, but real, like where they just had these fucking legendary and clashing personalities having these frank and real conversations. Not just that, but also you were able to see how some of these legends were just absolute dopes, and junkies and fools. Yeah. A really crazy, crazy show. But if you look at it now, the world needs that.
Yeah, but if you look at now, maybe he can't get a lot of big guests and that stuff. You know why? Because of the fact they're going to come on there. If he finds something, whatever, he has something, he's going to go at them. These people can't handle it. Do you understand? They can't handle it. If he had a TV show, they would go on because it would get them on TV or something like that, or a big radio show. They would go on and they would take a little bit of the truth. And people can't handle it. They can't. They're all fucking egos, like I was saying. And big people don't like to be told, that they're a douchebag. They're this. You know what I mean? Because they are. Everybody's a douchebag. So what? If somebody calls me a douchebag or something I did, I'm like, holy shit, I'm a douchebag. I really am. I don't get I'm not going to or if I have a different opinion, I'm going to argue the point. I'm not going to get mad and fucking go, I'm not going on there because he didn't suck my dick the whole time. You're not supposed to suck nobody's dick.
No, wouldn't you want to go to where, yeah, well, maybe you want to go where your dick's getting sucked, but don't you want to go where the opinion is the opposite of yours, because then the two opinions can clash and what comes out is a result.
Yeah, I mean,
one way or the other.
I mean, sometimes two people being the same, the same side, but different views of it, and it just brings out the anger and the comedy of it, because it always goes to fucking serious, and then all of a sudden one of us will throw a joke in and we start laughing, and it's great like that.
All right, seriously though.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. More seriously, Mr. America, Toby is the worst producer on the fucking planet. Do you hear a difference in my voice now? Do you hear a fucking difference? You couldn't have told me I was using the wrong mic. What? Cocksucker!
Well, that's why it was making that humming.
We've been complaining about this entire.
The whole show is ruined.
But he's busy drinking, guy. Give him a break.
Yeah, he's on his fucking 18th Miller Lite, you fucking sissy. Go have a Zima.
You might get a yeast infection from that, you fucking bitch.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bob Levy, sir, and Mr. America. I interrupted you guys. You were going somewhere.
You did?
We were talking about.
No, I was talking louder than you. It's okay.
I was talking the loudest.
Hey, why does that cat keep coming back to show his balls now? Get that fucking goddamn dick teaser out of here.
He's a whore, is what he is.
Oh, he is. He is.
Richard Grieco loves his camera. Oh, he's fucking hearing me already. Want to fight?
fight.
FYI, we're reaching the end of our broadcast zone. We can't hold Mr. Levy hostage. I think you've over-graced us. That said, we're not done yet, necessarily. Maybe Alvalanker wants to play a song. Maybe people have more words to say to Mr. Bob.
You were going to do the segment called Jerry's World or whatever.
Oh, yeah, we had the fucking segments. I'm so sorry. I don't think we have time for that, Mr. Levy. Hold on. At least we know. Hold on. Toby's news. At least we know we have time for that. Let's just.
Toby's news!
Hold on. Real quick.
Yes. That's your news guy?
I thought that was going to be longer.
Yeah. That's what we say every time this show comes on.
Oh, all right.
And that was Toby's news.
That was good, dude.
I didn't see it.
Best segment ever.
What is it?
Does anybody else have any other things they want to talk about? Mr. Levy, do you have any plugs to plug at the moment?
I don't
not
know.
That they would matter here, but
no, it always matters. Everything matters. Don't think like that. Come on, you'll end up hanging yourself.
I've avoided it this long.
I already did that while masturbating.
He was masturbating.
Oh, I love that movie. Anytime you got somebody playing a retard, I want to play a retard in the movie because I know I don't have to act much. So
I thought you were doing that this whole time.
But just don't go full retard though. Don't go full retard though.
Nice.
Never go full retard.
Check out Levyland.
Oh,
Levyland. Oh yeah, we're gonna be on. We have a pilot. It's going to be on Compound Media. We're taping the 24th. And we'll see what happens, The other two guys in the show are probably holding me down and going to fuck it up for me. But, nah.
You know where we are.
It'll work. It'll work. I think it'll be good for there. And I'm on Twitter, Levy_sir, and then Facebook. Is Bob Levy, and the Reverend Bob Levy.
Another one.
I love that show. I laugh so fucking hard at that show. My wife hates me because I do Frankie all the time. All I do is fucking Frankie in the house, And she goes, it's how do you, with the Frankie thing, you hate it, right? You hate it that I do it all day? I'm obsessed with him. You know what I mean? I'm obsessed with him.
Please play
but it makes me feel great.
My partner and I,
Chicken taco!
We're constantly...
Spicy taco!
We're constantly quoting Frankie in this house, but I hate it when we're fucking and she just goes, it makes me feel great. That bothers me. It doesn't make me feel good.
He's the best. He is the best. And the whole thing is I talked to Gino. And I said, Gina, we were talking, and I go, it's so good that he understands the show. His timing is perfect. And he goes, he understands the show better than we do. And that's amazing. So because, he's always on. His timing is perfect. And that's, you can't go any better than he's doing. And to be at the end of the show, it's the greatest thing in the world. You know what I mean? I love when he comes on at the end because he murders people.
I fucking love Frankie. I've said it before. I'm a huge In Hot Water fan, but I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a homophobe or whatever. I just got tired of a certain element for a while. I got tired of it. I can't help it. And I was about to just say, maybe I'll just leave.
No.
And then he showed up. And
disavow.
It kept me. And then I didn't mind the gay stuff so much because I knew it would get washed away after. I knew a good, sweet, wholesome Frankie moment was going to come after that.
But
torrent of diarrhea.
Yeah, but the good thing is a lot of people, they come for the gay, but they stay for Frankie, I've noticed.
Does anybody really come for the gay, do you
noise
think?
Going off, then
I do.
I
do. We know you do.
Come for the gay, stay for Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
I stay for the gay and I come on their back.
That's a cute impression.
Frankie says, "Relax."
No, he says, "Be prepared." Listen, that's a cute impression you're doing, Mr. America. But Cave Fur says, "Hey, honest question: where is Superman?"
Yeah.
Mine's much better than yours, Mr. America.
Superman is Bradley. And
why has Bradley not? Yeah, Bradley's a pussy. He quit the show because he's like, "Oh, it's embarrassing, and I'm going to go to jail." Yeah. La la la! I was talking about rape. Can you edit that out? I said I was going to rape that small boy. All this stuff, bad things, and we got rid of him. We had it. We don't want to be around people like him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mr. America, he's totally different.
The guy on my show.
Shut up, everyone! Bob Levy's talking.
No, I'm just saying. Rob Soul quits from my show every 3 weeks. He's quitting again, and it's just like having a woman on the show, and it's like I almost have to. I don't send flowers. I'm not one of them guys, but I'm like, honey, it's okay. Come on, nobody hates you. We don't hate you, and that's what I have to do with him. But he's great. He's great. I could never. He's not even a comedian. He just gets what I do. He fucking argues with me. He's perfect. I don't want someone to agree with me the whole time because I'm insane.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
No, I'm insane.
Yeah, you do.
I love him. I love this guy. He knows how to do it.
Wow.
He's like your Frankie. He timed it.
You know what's funny? My lady actually has said that in real talk. Yeah.
Well,
that Mr. America guy, he's like the Frankie McDonald of the FGTZ podcast, which stands for Funny Guys Talking Zoology.
Yeah.
Really?
That means I'm the funniest.
I thought you spelled
we
something
speak
wrong.
on the world.
Yeah.
No.
I'm just here because I'm ginger.
I'll put a word with Anthony for you, Bob.
And Ireland's sloppy seconds.
Well, Anthony has nothing to do with it. It's basically apartment boss. So if you can hook me up with apartment boss and tell him you want the show on there. But no, I mean, whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I repeat, I'm here. No, but I whatever happens, happens. But I do know we're good. I mean, if we weren't good, I wouldn't even try to embarrass myself. I know what we do. We have fun, man. And if it happens, it happens. If not, they made a bad choice. No, but whatever.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I got some things to plug.
Please.
Not your butt, please.
Oh, damn it. Well, no, I would like to plug Toby's News. That's all.
That was amazing.
It's overrated, goddammit.
That was the best news. I didn't get mad watching the news finally. That was really good news. There's nothing, I got mad at nothing that he told stories about.
Yeah.
It was so fake we didn't even see it.
Yeah. The weatherman sucked on the news, but besides that,
it's edited.
What is he looking for? What are you looking at the ceiling for?
He's looking for the news.
He's looking for his glasses.
He's got
looking for inspiration from above.
Oh God, help me find the news.
He's been smoking crack.
And he's got a gun.
Oh.
Do you feel the water coming up on you? You feel it on your ankles from behind you?
I taste the color purple.
They found me in my underwear crying in Debo's chicken coop. Only my mama could get me out. That's from Friday. I don't know. Whatever. I tried.
Well, it's Black History Month, so
I'm going back.
We make these quotes. Harlem Nights.
How many days are left in this now? Okay, what's today's date?
Is it over yet?
It's the 9th over here in the UK.
20 more days.
So the 8th. So you've got another 20 days.
God damn it.
It's
I got in
like
trouble
that movie 28 days, but
Black
it's full of
History
black people, not zombies.
Yeah, it's just like 20 days later.
Would anybody like to protest Black History Month with me?
That would be fun.
Maybe
Hey,
next
Stone. Hey, Stone, honest question. Have you ever done anything to celebrate Black History Month?
Cake?
Like, is that a thing?
Happy birthday!
I like to role play with nice older white
He's
women.
He's gonna make a plantation joke. I'm just waiting. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. What are you gonna do to the masses' wife?
What is your favorite? What is your favorite Black History Month cake? What flavor?
Lemon.
German chocolate.
Oh.
It's a little on the nose.
Little racist.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
All right. Before we go, and I'm still gonna try to get this fucking. Listen. Wait. What did you say? Rape velvet?
I didn't say rape velvet.
Oh, good. I'm hard of hearing. I got even with these headphones. What did you say, you giggly pervert?
Hearing. That was fucking rape velvet cake. I almost came when he said that.
That's another product for for Levy cannabis. What did that motherfucker call it in the comments before? Whatever. Your line of cannabis products, rape velvet.
Oh, how it'll be like, you know what I mean? Oh, eat, you know what I mean? Taste this, and you'll fucking corn will fall out of your asshole.
It'll rape your mind. It'll put corn in your dick hole.
Shot out of my dick hole. Oh,
I'd like to pull out one on my helmet and go, got one. Take a picture with it, you know, like it's a fish.
oh, oof.
Play that 2 cans of ravioli video again.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
I'm already dying.
No,
exactly.
Nope. You're gonna break him. All he's gonna do is giggle.
I think the Frankie wave down, the Frankie thing at the end of the show. He goes like this. See, he puts his hands back. They go back. The wrists bend backwards. I was doing this with my wife. She goes, "You should not know this." And it goes like this. He puts his hands. He bends the wrists back.
Hey,
see, I've always
been
my
wrist
doing it
forwards.
In front.
Hey.
I've been doing it in the front, but I got like Tyrannosaurus arms. I got the short arms.
You do. Look at that.
Everyone fears the T-Rex.
You know what? I told you. I don't remember what it was, but I said something really gay about myself from when I was younger. Here's another thing. Back in the 80s, when I was a kid, my little tiny Tyrannosaurus arms, I thought they were an advantage when the school gave the rule that you can only wear shorts as long as your arms. And so that would allow me to wear these fucking tiny little fucking
would you wear a thong?
Shorts. No, I would wear those little like I don't even want to put this image out there. I should have never brought this up.
I just noticed your arms. How do you get your wallet out of your back pocket?
I keep it in my front.
He keeps it in his breast pocket.
You put it in your back pocket, you'll get back problems.
I didn't notice that, but I'm so. And when you put your arms up, that was pretty fucking funny, man. Look at that.
Well, I thought it was sexy.
I wonder if this will. No, it won't translate. Never mind. I got a really knobby, weird, fucking.
I see it now. Yeah.
Wrist, and I used to walk up to people in the mall and do this thing where it would just literally look like a mangled hand.
Wait a minute. Where did you get your fucking arms from? A flea market? Why couldn't they fucking give you a real one?
I don't know.
And what happened? You walked in. Yeah, they were like, there was one on the rack. It was like, find another one and just take it.
My shorts were shorter than that, I assure you.
Oh, shorter.
And I was very proud of it. Imagine like, what's his name? Oh my God, Jack Tripper. Why am I forgetting? John Ritter on roller skates. Shorts he would wear.
Oh, really? So they were hot.
They were short. And my principal in that school was a molester too.
Well,
he didn't molest me, but he went to jail for being a molester. So I probably shouldn't have been wearing them shorts.
That sucks. Was he really bad at it? I guess he went to fucking jail.
Well, apparently.
Well, once he cleared those shorts, I mean, it was a red flag. Clearly.
No, see, it was big, huge news, and when I found out afterwards, a joke we used to make on the playground suddenly made sense. Every kid had the joke, why does Mr. B use AT&T?
Why?
To reach out and touch someone.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That was the joke on the playground, and then he's a molester. You find it out.
Oh, no wonder
he did massage my shoulders once.
Did you ever write him a letter when he was in prison? Have you written?
Why didn't you diddle me?
Yes, and say, what am I, ugly?
I didn't write him, but I sent him a cock picture.
But every time I drop acid, I'm hoping it's him or a leprechaun that comes out.
That's weird, man. You had a teacher. See, like you don't know who these fucking. You're supposed to look up to your teacher. Next thing you know, you're fucking cornholing you in the bathroom.
Ooh.
This is how we love.
See, this guy was doing like a Porky's situation, which Porky's is totally cool when they've got a hole in there and you're spying on ladies and putting your wiener through. That's fine. But this guy was putting cameras in the hole in the shower and filming dongs. So
really?
That scene made me come. Do you know? Because I think about for an instant when that ugly woman grabbed his cock. Do you think for an instant it felt good? Right?
It did. It did.
About. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You're right. You're totally right. Yeah, but the whole thing is you see her coming, and then all of a sudden, you're not looking anymore. She got it or something like that. And then you're like, well, it is hands. It's not mine. So, hey, go with it. Don't fight it.
Suck it, you fat, ugly bitch.
Yeah.
But after you think of the pleasure,
she wasn't going to.
You think of the tile. You think of the tile circle. That's what scared me always. Like cutting your dick on that.
Oh. You don't think that they soften that out when they put the hole in there?
How can
you get a sander. You get a sander.
Yeah.
These were fucking high school boys in the 1950s. They couldn't.
They had wood class. You didn't think they had wood class?
It's not like it's the grand opening day and you're the first guy that's using it. Someone else has used it before you. It's not like, look at all this blood. I better stick my dick in it.
I always say that. Look at all this blood.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how many times those exact words have been uttered on this earth.
No, but truthfully, I've never seen a hole and go, I'm going to stick my dick in. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird that a guy would be like, he'll see something and they think, I'm going to, you've thought, what is that? I'm going to put my dick in it. You know what I mean?
I've never seen anything I didn't want to put my dick in.
Yeah, it's like
Chinese
even a ham calzone.
What if it's two dicks?
I want to dip my balls in it.
Are you done with that roast beef sandwich? Does it have... That's somebody else's joke. I don't want to steal it.
What are you trying to turn me on with that fucking sandwich?
Yeah. It's on Subway.
Oh yeah, fucking
Does
Subway.
It got horseradish sauce on it?
You fucking Subway sandwich, your dick would be green, yellow, fucking all those fucking rainbow colors on the fucking meats. It's not fucking food. Stay away from it. You go there, you deserve to be fucking molested by that fucking Jared.
That's how you get all the toys.
You're thinking of McDonald's. That's Ronald McDonald.
Oh,
I just noticed something.
I used to work at Subway.
Are you? He's got an English accent. That fuck. I just noticed that.
He lives in Ireland.
Yeah, he's Irish.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't notice. I thought you guys brought goes far after me.
We're a very diverse show here. We have.
I love it.
An international. We have a black guy. We have a ginger.
I'm Chinese.
River.
A few weeks ago, we had a crackhead.
Got a mongoloid.
No, I'm just stoned.
Random lady.
Point at Alvalanker, not you.
Look at Alvalanker. He looks like a broken down Casey Armstrong from back in the day. Yeah. What did you do to your nose? What happened like that? And here's another thing. No matter what I did to my nose, I would never put a Band-Aid on it.
Oh, wait for this answer.
It's just a brain strip because I can't. I have a fucked up deviated septum. So
yeah, keep doing coke, you fucking hippie bastard.
It's a Biore Pore.
Yeah.
He's lying to you.
Wait, you that's
you know what would really help your deviated septum? A shotgun. Sorry.
Oh, I can breathe real good now.
Mr. America showing support, winning hearts and minds.
This is why I'm wearing a mask.
Well, bringing it to Alvalanker, would you care to sum this episode up in song for us?
Yeah.
I don't know. Mike, can you guys even hear me? Or can you be able to hear the guitar?
I think that'll make it better.
I got you in one ear. I definitely got you in one ear.
Yeah.
I mean, at least try. Let's maybe.
Yeah. All I got you in my left ear.
No, actually, the distortion is going to work good on the guitar.
Yeah, but
it'll be a real trippy thing.
Creed?
Hendrix.
Don't even start, Mr. America.
Can you play any?
Look how stoned he is. So, can you play any? And he's just like.
Hey, listen, if Toby plays that Toucan song one more time, Mr. America's dead. He's dead. Death to America. I hate it.
I fucking love it.
I hate it. Yeah, that sounds fine. That sounds fine enough. But you're taking way too long.
Like peaches.
No, that's Swing Frankie.
Practice for Frankie, though.
I guess he's summing it up musically. He's saying we were all majestic like stallions riding on lightning.
Can you play Marcy's Playground by Rape Velvet Cake?
Hey, I was just listening to Marcy's Playground today. I turned that shit up loud,
You got
too.
me on that one. Can you play Rape Velvet Cake off their second album? You shouldn't have walked down the alley.
Rape me, my friend.
Well.
When is the podcast ended?
Oh, he's going to do words now. Are you going to do words? That was to sum up the episode in song.
When is the podcast ended?
I can watch a clip. I can watch him 24 hours a day. If he put a camera in, I would pay to watch him 20. I've never seen somebody love pork chops so much that they eat them for lunch 4 times a week.
If you got your wish, you'd see a lot of masturbation.
That's what I was going to say. I fully agree, but there's a good 23 hours of the day where he just shouldn't be seen.
He'd probably like
Bruce, this is your last chance, Bruce. You're making it really awkward. There better be words.
Today we had Bob Levy on, now we gotta go. Today we had Bob Levy on, check out his show, Levyland, check out Levyland, check it out on the internet, check out Levyland, check it out on the internet, yeah.
Nice. Oh, the cowbell.
You ruined my cowbell solo.
You ruined the damn